Gurudev. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Thank you so much for joining today. So we wanted to seek the blessings of Lord Jagannath to describe Rathyatra, Jagannath, Baladev and Subhadra Mani. So let's get going. Rathyatra, a very special day today. When Krishna had left Vrindavan in his youth, he had promised to return very soon. But he had been away for a very long time, about 100 years. So out of intense spiritual love, the residents of Vrindavan had always felt ecstatic longing to see him again. So once when Krishna was preparing to go to Kurukshetra at the time of a solar eclipse, he invited the gopis and other residents of Vrindavan to meet him there. The residents of Dwarka, a majestic city, arrived at Kurukshetra on chariots. The residents of Vrindavan, simple cowherd village, arrived on ox carts. Because the families of Vrindavan and Dwarka were related, a joyful reunion took place. Of all the residents of Vrindavan, the leading gopi, Srimati Radharani, had felt the pangs of separation from Krishna more than anyone else. She and the other gopis were determined to bring Krishna back to Vrindavan. The loving exchange between Krishna and the gopis at Kurukshetra is a satiric meaning behind the festival known as Rathyatra, Festival of the Chariots. The Jagannath temple represents Dwarka and Gundicha represents Vrindavan. This transcendental journey is full of loving pastimes between Krishna and the gopis, taking Krishna back to Vrindavan. Srila Prabhupada used to organize Rathyatra festivals when he was a child and later brought Jagannath and Rathyatra to the whole world. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. So today it's the second day of the waxing moon of Ashad and 1st of July 2022. 4 months earlier, on Vasanta Panchami, the wood to build the chariot is collected from the Ranpur forest, Dasapal, Odisha, and work is begun by hundreds of carpenters, painters, etc. on Akshaya Tritiya. The chariots are built in the same way every year according to ancient traditions pastime. So this is quite interesting. Lord Jagannath's chariot is called Nandi Ghosh. It's 50 foot high, has 16 wheels and 16 spokes, flies a flag of Garud. The charioteer is Malati, controlling 4 white horses, and protector is Garud, and the gatekeepers are Jay and Vijay. Approximately 832 wooden parts are used, all fitted without nails. So they use iron clamps to reinforce. And the color of the canopy is yellow and red. So this is a little idea of the wood. They worship the wood to make the Rath cart. Then they work on it. It's hard work. Some very big wheels. Very strong people as well, making these incredible chariots, which are built like a tank.
I think it's about 200 people who work on each cart.
This is a little idea of how they start from the bottom down. And everything is very precise. May look a little haphazard and a little chaotic, but actually they know what they're doing because they've been doing it for so many years. So they build it from the top up, bottom down, bottom to the top rather. And it's amazing, actually. There's a science behind every single thing they do. We haven't got time to go through that science, but and I don't know it anyway. So, and then eventually we get Gaumatas there. The mandap is being built, beautiful one, with a seat, Singhasan, Jay and Vijay, Bhumi Devi is there also. And then they built on top of the Singhasan as well. So much wonderful.
It's like a walking temple.
Walking temple, yeah. Wonderful decorations everywhere. Really beautifully done. And this is coming to the top.
Two parrots as well there.
Yeah. Very close to the top. And this is the chakra. And then they have the flag as well. And this is roughly what it looks like. Then they have the canopy on it. And then Jagannath will come. There he is. Okay, the Balalev's chariot is called Taladvaja, 47 feet compared to 50 feet. Has 14 wheels compared to 16 for Jagannath, with 14 spokes. Flies the emblem of the plow on the flag. Chariot is the Ruka, and it controls 4 white horses. Protector is Shesh, and gatekeeper is Nandi and Sunandi. 763 wooden parts are used. Canopy color is green and red. Next, Subhadra Mahani, Padmavadvaja, 43 feet, 12 wheels, 12 spokes, flies the emblem of the lotus flower on the flag. Charioteer is none other than Arjun, controlling 4 white horses. Protector is Jaya Durga, and gatekeepers are Ganga and Yamuna. 593 wooden parts are used. Color of the canopy is black and red. This is a few years back when we had the restrictions in place. Quite extraordinary. And then we went in 2017, so we have a few pictures from that. The first to emerge from the Jagannath temple is Balalev, and then Sudarshan Chakra, then Subhadra, and finally Jagannath. They come out in glorious procession called Pandu Vijay and are ceremoniously placed on their respective chariots. It's quite an effort to get them in there, and they would come through the main gate into the chariot. So, and this is the welcoming party. Set of pujaris and beautiful chariots. And this is the Utsav deity they would bring first. This is a really nice picture because it's got the temple here as well, the 3 carts. This is one of the gates that bring the deity through, and there you go, Simha gate. This is Lord Balaram
Coming
first.
out.
It's got a
The
magnificent crown, yeah. And then Subhadramani. And then we have finally Jagannath. There you go. He walks himself. He helps everybody else walk.
Dances.
Dances there, yeah. There you go. They do arti on the cart. And the king of Puri arrives by palanquin towards the chariot to perform the Cherapanpahanra ceremony of sweeping. So here he comes. Oh. I don't know if you can hear that. So this is his cart coming. His little rickshaw rather. Palanquin. And there's a lot of people, millions and millions of people. Crazy stuff. Okay, good. So I've been through that. And right, yeah, there you go. And there he is again. And then he does Aarti, performs Aarti. Hang on, this guy's well ahead of his time, right? How come he's got did we take this picture? Must have taken this picture last year. Yeah. The Queen performs the menial service of sweeping the roads and carts, roads. The cart travels on with a golden handled broom. He then offers flowers with scented water on all three chariots. First Balaram, then Jagannath, and finally Subhadra. The reason for this ceremony is that the king shows his humility before the Lord of the universe, Jagannath. Then the chariots set off, pulled by the love of his devotees. Baladev is pulled first. Then Subhadra, then finally Jagannath. It takes several hours to reach Gundicha temple, which is about 2 miles away. And if the destination is not reached, then the journey continues the following day. So this is a little idea. Wonderful beat. Moving Jagannath, Baladev's brother. This is Baladev. Oh, 2018.
Doesn't twice. It's until 19.
Good. This is Jayanti. She managed to also pull the rope 1 year. It's quite difficult to get to the rope on the second day. And it was raining a little bit. There you go. And the rope is pretty thick. Just to have version of the rope is something special, let alone pull it. It's chaos. Easy to get tripped up. And this is Jagannath at Gundicha temple.
Outside.
Outside. And they do the aarti. He stays overnight in the chariot. So many different things are offered at that time. And then later, Jagannath will next day, yeah, it would be taken into the Gundicha temple. And we can probably see this as well. Yeah. He dances here. You'll see him dancing there. He's gonna get going. There you go. He's off.
He's looking at the crowd. He's turned towards the crowd.
Takes everybody with him. Turns to have a look at us. What the heck is that? Okay, what else is there? Let's have a look. So his eyes are wide open. See, he's enjoying seeing the devotees, and he's got 3 levels of eyes. He's got the red. He's intoxicated with ecstasy, and he's rocking with the devotees. There's a white patch. There's a red here, the white. He's happy meeting the devotees after 2 weeks of separation. And then there's the black, this middle center bit. He's unhappy as very soon the devotees will be away from him. And that's the separation that he will also
He
have.
doesn't have any eyelashes.
Doesn't have any eyelashes.
So he never blinks.
Never blinks, yeah. So this is the festival of Rathyatra. Very, very interesting festival. Very beautiful, very joyful festival. Today is also the day when Sarup Damodar appears. He's the personal servant of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He's Vishakha in this Krishna Leela, very close to the Lord, to Radha and Krishna. And he was also extremely close to Mahaprabhu, because he was there with him all the time in Jagannath Puri. And he was a close associate of, in fact, he was a guru of Raghunath Das Goswami. And today is also appearance, I think, of Shivananda Sen, another one of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's intimate associates. He escorted the Gaudiya devotees to Nilachal every year, providing them with food and lodgings along the way. And during one pilgrimage to Nilachal, a dog joined their party, and Shivananda Sen took personal care of that dog, even paying extra fare to allow the dog to cross the river along with them. Very kind-hearted devotee. So, wanted to stop there. Anybody, any comments, any questions, anything, any experiences of Rathyatra? If anybody's had, welcome to share. It certainly is one of the most joyful occasions. Very, very beautiful. And we've been lucky. We had the experience of two trips to Jagannath Puri during this time. Definitely worth going at least once in your life. It's a huge experience.
Hey Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, yes.
Yeah, we went to Jagannath Puri in 2015 for Rathyatra. But I was too afraid to go in the crowd to touch the rope because
it's pandemonium.
My Dhampati, he went, and when he came back, he said that he was as if uplifted and dragged away from where he was standing.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember.
All this. Difficult.
It was challenging. But, I remember. Yeah, going on.
Yeah, but the day after, the chariot, they were not yet near Gundicha temple. So they were still on the Grand Road. And then we had very nice darshan of the Lord, Subhadra Devi and Lord Baladev. It was really nice. So at 4 a.m. we went and we bought ghee lamps and we offered arti. And then my Prabhuji, he got a tulsi garland from Jagannath.
Wow!
So one of the pujari, he has come in contact with one of the pujari through Facebook, and then that pujari recognized him. That's really amazing. In between all those over there, he recognized him and he threw that garland above him, and then everyone was rushing and then stealing whatever they could from the garland. And then he got crushed again. But yeah, I still have parts of the garland. Maybe I can just give you a look of that garland.
Yeah, go on, please. Yeah, and give us darshan of the deities as well. Yeah?
Yes. So this is my garland. I just
we can't see it.
Yeah, 1 minute. I bought a dhoti from Jagannath Puri, and then I just tie it in that.
Okay.
She hasn't got video on.
Yeah. You haven't. Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
That. 1 second. Oh, okay. Good. So you still got it.
Yeah, it's dried completely, but still here.
Amazing. Yeah, Jenti's got a few things. I think she's got a perfume thing, which still smells amazing after 5 or 6 years.
That's from Vrindavan.
Oh, is it? Okay. Yeah, beautiful.
That's and my today.
Very nice.
Dress. Newly dressed today.
White and silver. Beautiful.
Yeah. Plenty of flowers on the curtains.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, well done. Very good. Jai Jagannath, Jai Baladev, Jai Subhalamari. Jai Sudarshan. Very good. Thank you so much. I remember when I went, there was this couple of German devotees. So I was brave enough to go with them. Good job too, because I kept falling down and they kept picking me up. But eventually we got to the rope and that was really good. And then the following year, Jayanti somehow was in touch with some journalist and he took me right inside. And we had a very good pulling session without too many people being there. So that was amazing. So, but yeah, it's not easy, I have to say. It's fairly challenging, but it's definitely worth.
Prabhuji,
Yes. Yes.
I can show you something else.
Oh yeah.
When the deities are changed after 12 years,
Oh yeah.
then yeah, when we went in 2015, we met the Gajapati, and then he gave us bits that are removed from the ancient deities, and then the ancient deities are buried. So whatever you are going to see are the bits that are removed and given to the Gajapati.
Oh wow. Good.
So this one, I'm not sure if you can see it well. Let me put it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this one is has types of ropes, but it's not. It's part. So these are removed, and then some of the wood. This one is wood.
Nice version. Okay.
Maybe some paste type of thing that they put on the wood. I don't know. I'm not sure. Sandalwood paste or something like this.
Yeah, they do, don't they? Chandan Yatra, isn't it?
So these parts are removed and given to Gajapati, and then he gave us these things.
Very good. Yeah, very good. Yeah, well done. Excellent. Thank you for sharing. Very nice. So you're a fan of Jagannath, the most ecstatic part of Krishna's pastime. Very good. Jagannath Swami ki jai.
Hare Krishna,
Yes,
Kamakshi.
Kamakshi.
Yes.
Right. Is it still recording? Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, I can stop it.
Yeah.
I can stop it.